You know, I'm basically ready to go right now. The only problem is my water bottle smells like fish. And I don't know why. I washed it. I just washed it, and it smells like fish. It smells like sardines. I'm wondering if we washed something that had sardines on it, and then I washed my bottle with the same sponge. A water bottle. I know it smells like fish. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Just stop putting sardines in your water bottle. Yeah, make me. Make me. Anyway, I was watching YouTube today, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream Creepypasta Friday tonight. I've got dinner at me mom's house. Since I want creepypastas to be closer to nighttime, you know, get the spooky mood and everything, I'm just gonna do this. Because it sounds like a lot of fun, and I can make I can make a YouTube video out of something like this. Like this. It's not fully non. It's not the purest intent. Also, I think these videos are really fun to watch. They're like glorified reaction videos, but they're fun. I love watching them. I love watching reaction videos too, as long as is it first top 10 traps in anime. I might do that if I have time. I've only got 3 hours to stream today. Sounds like a lot of time just for tier lists, but I've got lined up right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 tier lists lined up. And first and foremost, here we are in the beautiful wonder if I should get my background music running, actually. Have some, hang on, what's my, whoops. A BGM. Oh, media player, okay. Yeah, let's get my BGM going. Media source. Okay. This is nice. Oh, yeah. First and foremost, first thing I'm doing, vegetables. Best vegetables. Because I'm more passionate. I thought about doing fruit first, but I'm a little more passionate about vegetables than fruit. Sounds crazy, but I've been like a vegetable hater my whole life, like being a kid and stuff, until I realized, oh, I actually love a lot of vegetables. There's also a lot of vegetables I don't like so much. Let's go. I didn't change anything here. What is this? Acorn squash? Okay, I gotta put a... Haven't tried it. I don't know what acorn squash is. Artichoke. A tier. Asparagus? Oh my gosh. Okay. Asparagus, first S tier. All those dark green... artichoke. I'll leave it in A tier. Yeah. All the dark green vegetables are like... For me, are gonna be A or S tier. Like, for some reason, that hearty, green, like, fulfilling feeling... It feels like I'm really eating something. It's good. I love that greenness of that flavor. Yeah, I feel like I just drank a bunch of caffeine. I just got really excited. I love streaming, guys. I love streaming. Avocados. Avocado's a fruit. What the frick? What? Is broccoli technically dark or light green? We'll see. Depends on where it lands on the tier list. Why is avocado? I'm just going to leave that here. Bamboo shoot. Haven't tried. I would like to very much. Bean sprouts. C tier. They can be really good. They can add a really, really nice texture. Flavor isn't totally there. I don't know. Beet. Also C tier. Beet can be really good, but yeah, it's okay. Beets are fine. Uh-oh. This might be the most controversial one on this list. Bell peppers. D tier. I don't like bell peppers. I think the flavor is pretty good, but the way they are used, I would rather eat bell peppers plain than have them on anything. Because anytime they're on anything, it seems to just completely throw off the texture and the flavor of everything. Not a fan. Not a fan. Bell peppers. If I had my own place, nope. No bell peppers in my house. No reason to use them, except, like, eating them plain. That's the only way I could possibly enjoy bell peppers. Heresy. No. I know. Crazy. Bitter melon. I don't know. I don't even know what that... Bok choy, baby! I maybe have tried it, but if I have, I don't know. What the freak does that say? Broccoli ray. I'll come back to that. I'll say broccoli A tier. When broccoli hits, it hits hard. I love broccoli. I already outlined my biases pretty early on, so that shouldn't be too surprising. Broccoli goes that high up. And then broccoli looks like a cross between asparagus and broccoli. I'll put it in A tier. I haven't tried it, but probably good. Broccolini. Dude, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Brussels sprouts, S tier. Absolutely. Whether they're steamed, grilled, or fried, like, they're just delicious. No matter what. I thought I was supposed to dislike Brussels sprouts when I was a kid, and I was seeing, like, cartoons like, nah, Brussels sprouts, gross. Brussels sprouts are delicious. And they have that feeling, that green vegetable feeling in your tummy where you're just like, ah. It, like, lifts your heart, lifts your spirits, your soul. Brussels sprouts, man. So delicious. Lettuce. Also C tier. Well, where would I put lettuce? Lettuce never really hits, is the thing. It's just in salad. And I always think, like, it's like lettuce salad is my least favorite kind of salad. Like, you really gotta put in the right stuff for me to, like, enjoy a salad lettuce, or a lettuce salad. Lettuce just, eh. And it can be awful sometimes. Sometimes it can completely destroy everything. Like, it can drain the flavor out of a teriyaki chicken. Actually, I don't know if that was lettuce. That might be cabbage. I think it's cabbage. I'm going to put cabbage right there, too. Even though I think cabbage is slightly more appealing than lettuce. I like cabbage more. Like, when you get a good boiga, put some cabbage on that bad boy. Like, cabbage can go pretty freaking hard. It's still C tier because it's also just not great. It just helps with complementing what's already there. I think it would be another one that's just better plain. Well, you know what? Cabbage, B tier. There. Butternut squash. Ooh. I'm going in between these two because not A tier actually. I think butternut squash, if memory serves me correctly, I feel bad having this up here. I'm putting it down there. I do like it. The few times I have tried it, I have really liked it. It also just has a really nice name, butternut squash. It sounds fatty and buttery and squashy. Yeah. Carrots. Ooh. Uma Musume fans out there. Oh man. Carrots. Maybe A tier. Because carrots can be pretty awful in a stew when they're not well cooked through. It's like, well, that's the case for a lot of vegetables. When they're not well cooked and they're put in with a lot of other stuff, then they're hard and crunchy and completely ruin the texture. That's what's keeping carrots from S tier for me. It's just like asparagus and Brussels sprouts. It seems like I've never had them done wrong, except someone has burnt Brussels sprouts before. Maybe it was me. Carrots are objectively S tier, and it's not even close. I'm gonna leave them in A tier. My mouth does water looking at... Yeah, whatever. It's S tier. I do love carrots. Yeah. Like, you can put carrots in things. I'll love it as long as it's cooked well. I can eat carrots plain. Baby carrots, especially baby carrots with some ranch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love carrots. Cauliflower. A tier. No, B tier. Because they're like... They taste a lot like broccoli, but they don't. Man. I feel really conflicted on this. The more I think about it, because cauliflower always just sounds good in my mind, and then when it comes down to like a veggie platter, I don't eat the cauliflower unless it's the only thing left. I usually eat like carrots and broccoli first. Cauliflower. I'm gonna leave it in B tier for now. I'll see what else comes up. Celery, I don't know. Celery, also A tier. I think the only thing that keeps celery from S tier, I've got to have some kind of rules here. I can't just put so many things in S tier. Celery with peanut butter is a life-changing experience. It was a snack I loved as a kid. It's a snack I love as a grown-a man, a grown-a Mothman. It's just stringy. I don't like it when the string gets stuck in my teeth. Sometimes it'll choke me. I guess I don't have teeth, do I? I have a gizzard. Maybe I don't have a gizzard. Maybe I have teeth like in the back of my throat. You see anything back there? I don't see anything. I'm assuming maybe I have a gizzard. I'm a Mothman. No, I can... Man, moth. I'm not a bird. Why would I have a gizzard? I just don't see any teeth. Is my thing. And I never plan on having teeth. Maybe I will someday. But it's not in the... It's not in the scope right now. Not having teeth. So celery. Oh. Ugh. I'll leave it at, no, S tier, you know. I like celery more than carrots. I'll say that. Celery is one of those that I feel like there's been an interesting experience throughout my life of things that I felt like I should not like, and the things I felt like I should like. Things that I felt like I should like were things like fruit punch and chocolate chip cookies. It's like, oh yeah, no, everybody loves those. I love those too. And then as I've grown up, Mothman celery situation is crazy. Cannot wait for the next Moist Critical drop on that. Does the Mothman have teeth? Something that has perplexed society for the past 100 years. Man, yeah, I like celery more than carrots. Shoot, man. Oh. I'm gonna move carrots down to A tier. Because I love celery that much. And oh yeah, I was saying, I should probably explain myself. I don't love chocolate chip cookies. I do like chocolate chip cookies. I don't love them. I don't love chocolate chip cookies. I genuinely don't know why. I don't know why. I eat them, I'm like, that's pretty good. It would be better if it was, say, an aggression cookie, a snickerdoodle. I always think of this moment that I realized I was weird. I was, crucify him! No! Stay with me! What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. There's a moment in a Barbie movie, in The Princess and the Pauper, where, you know, it's a Barbie telling Kelly the story, and someone gives the Pauper girl, I'm pretty sure the Pauper, what was her name? I wonder if I can remember her name. I remember Preminger, because he's the best character in that movie. I don't remember the Pauper Barbie's name. Yeah. But Kelly, like they hand her some snickerdoodles, and then I was like, yo! And then Kelly was like, make them chocolate chip. And she's like, okay, they were chocolate chip. And I was like, what? What'd you do? Why'd you were this close to greatness. You could have had snickerdoodles and you changed them to chocolate chip? And then she eats them and she's like, muffin juice and sugar. Or something like that. I don't remember what she says. But yeah, that was the first time I realized I was weird. And celery was one of those where I felt like I shouldn't like. Yeah, pretty much all three of these up here were ones that I felt like I should dislike as a kid. And then something changed. And I think I just realized that I loved them. And I was like, I don't care who knows. Yeah. Chicory? I don't know what that is. Chicory? Collards. Have I tried collards? Is it like that part on Space Jam where Michael Jordan and his wife walk into the house that's definitely Michael Jordan's house? He's like, something smells good. What you cooking? And the grandma's like, chicken? She's like, chicken and what? Chicken and collard greens. So is this the collard greens? Because chicken and collard greens sounds really, really good. I'll put it in B tier because it just sounds good. Just the phrase, the phrase chicken and collard greens has always sounded so good to me when watching Space Jam as a kid. So there you go. Corn. Is corn a vegetable? I mean, it doesn't grow from a tree, but watermelons are not vegetables. I am pretty sure corn. Is corn a vegetable? Okay, well, according to the AI... Okay, according to the AI overview and what the first thing I saw in Reddit says is that it's a grain and it can be a fruit or vegetable or whatever. You know, it's like, yeah, that makes sense because that sounds like a, like, would you say what example did I just think of? I don't remember. Oh, wheat. Yeah, would you say wheat is a fruit? No. No. It's a vegetable? No, no. It's a grain. Corn. It's corn. This is another one that I thought I didn't like as a kid. I remember I loved corn on the cob. But we didn't eat very much corn on the cob. We had a lot of canned corn and creamed corn. Canned corn is not great, and creamed corn is pretty disgusting. So, I remember one time when I was a little kid, I was eating, my plate food, whatever, and everybody went off to go do their stuff and to go play. And my mom was like, Mothman, you gotta eat your corn. You gotta eat your vegetables and stuff. And I was like, okay, I will. And I just sat there for I don't know how long until like it was all cold and everything. And I took maybe one more bite. It had to have been creamed corn because it was awful. And then I kind of spread it around the plate to make it look like I had eaten some of it. That was my plan in my head, and I think my mom knew exactly what I had done, and eventually just let me leave and go and play and stuff because I just was not going to eat it. That's my corn story. Cucumba. Is this cucumber or zucchini? Oh no, zucchini's down there. Okay, cucumba. D tier. Taste bad? Actually, no, I'll do F tier. Because there's some flavor, there's some goodness you can get out of a bell pepper. There is nothing you can get out of a cucumber. There's nothing you can get out of a cucumber that's good. Except maybe pickles. If you pickle them. I'm pretty sure that's all pickles are, is just pickled cucumbers. It's like pickles. I like pickles. Cucumbers. They smell bad, taste bad. Yeah, there's... No. No. They do make some fun cat videos, though. The cats turn a corner and see a cucumber, and they're like, meow! They jump up in the air. That's something. Dandelion? Okay, no, I'm putting them in F tier just out of spite. Because back when I lived in an actual house, I miss that. I miss just being able to work on my yard. I had a war against dandelions in my backyard. It was like that backyard was my baby. I was working on it so much. And then we had someone come in and level everything out and cut down a whole bunch of trees, and it looked really nice, and it was much easier to manage at that point. But I still had a war on dandelions. Yeah. Maybe they taste great. I haven't tried them, but I'll put them in F tier out of spite. What the heck is this? Edamame. Oh, there's a lot of taking a long time with this. Edamame. C tier. I'm pretty sure this stuff you can get at like a sushi restaurant or something. Or I've gotten it at restaurants, or other people have gotten it at restaurants, I should say. Or they have it like all salted and cooked and nice, and you bite in, slurp them out with your teeth. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Eggplant. Genuinely no idea. I couldn't even tell you if I've tried eggplant. I'll put it in C tier. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm going to speed this up, because if I spend an hour on this first tier list and we've got 8 more to go, yeah, I'm not going to make any progress. Okay. Endive? That kind of looks like an artichoke. Okay, I want to be fair. To an extent. Unless I'm being spiteful with dandelion. Fennel. If I have tried it, I don't know. Fiddlehead? I don't know. Gailan? No idea. Garlic scapes? Oh. That's the green stuff that like tastes like garlic, right? I'll put in B tier. I feel like is that stuff. Would you put that stuff in ramen? Because it looks. No, I think that's leeks. Oh well. I feel like I feel so uncultured putting so many things and haven't tried. But green beans, S tier. I love green beans. If anyone has watched any of my Saturday streams, I have eaten green beans. Just a can of green beans, put it in a bowl, microwave it for like 45 seconds, little salt, and that's my meal. I love green beans. Holy crap. Man. Are green beans my favorite vegetable? I've never had not good green beans. My experience with green beans has been positive my entire life. I absolutely love green beans. Green beans was another one that I felt like I should not like because my brother hates them. My older brother hates green beans. And I've always loved them. Even as a kid, I loved them. I think that's like the high I've been chasing with all the other green vegetables is green beans. It's the high I chase, is that feeling of eating green beans, that hearty, meaty plant. I don't know. It just, oh, life-changing. Sunchoke? Don't know. Kale? Isn't that the guy from isn't that the guy from Titan AE? Have I tried kale? I don't. You know what? D tier, whatever. I can't even think of what kale. Oh, what? Oh, what, Swole Sparky? What dishes have kale in them? I'll put it in D tier. I don't know. Leek Leeks, B tier. They're exclusively garnish, topping, pineapple on pizza. I don't think pineapple on pizza is actually even in any of my lists that I've set up right now. Lima beans? A tier. Okay. I do love lima beans, but I feel like I haven't experienced enough lima beans to truly put them in No, okay. Actually, lima beans, yeah, whatever. I've never had lima beans that weren't delicious. Except for one scenario. My brother... Maybe that was just regular beans. Maybe that was like pinto beans or something. I think that was pinto beans. But my younger brother made it chili. And he got a pre-seasoned canned beans. And it was... Oof. We didn't think it would be that big of a deal. It completely ruined the chili. It was not good at all. Why does it have labels for things like a beet or lettuce or leeks or cabbage, but not this? What the frick is this? Mustard greens? I haven't tried mustard greens. Love mustard? Okra. No idea. Green olives, I'll put in B tier. Because black olives, I love black olives. Like my idea, oh gosh, actually this is making my mouth water. If I microwave up some green beans, just a can of green beans, and then like a can, like microwave the green beans so they're hot, and then just a can of olives. Black olives, like, on top of that, and just eat that together. That sounds like a life-changing meal right there. I love, 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 love black olives. Green olives are also pretty good, but I'll leave them in B tier. They're very, very strong. Onions, D tier. I'm not a fan of onions. I'm really not. I love onion rings. The thing that keeps them from being F tier for me is I love onion rings. I love Funyuns. If they're grilled just right to where they're not too crunchy. The best chicken teriyaki I've ever had like sauteed. I don't know if sauteed is right. Like these strings of onions cooked with it. It was so good. I was eating them along with my chicken teriyaki. It was so insanely good. And that's what's saving it from D tier, from F tier. Onions. Yeah. Parsnip? See, whatever. I don't care. Peas! A tier. I love peas. Actually, yeah. Putting peas next to these other things, artichokes, broccoli, butternut squash, and carrots. Ooh, I'll move lima beans down. I got really excited seeing lima beans because that green flavor filled my mouth, and I was like, ooh. I'll put them next to peas because I like them about as much. Peas in soup, is possibly the greatest idea ever. When I find peas in my soup, it's a whole new world. Changes everything. Radio. What the frick? Radicchio. Never tried it. Radish? I'm not sure if I've ever tried radish. That sounds crazy, because radish is, like, everywhere. Feels like. I don't think I've ever tried radish. That sounds insane. Oh, man. I'm going to put it in haven't tried because I don't think I've tried radish. What the frick is this AI generated? What the frick is that? I cannot tell what the frick that... I haven't tried it. I have no clue what that is. Like... Why? Why? Something like zucchini has a label, but this doesn't? What the freak is this? It's supposed to be comprehensive. Why isn't it comprehensive? Rutabaga? Rutabaga. I haven't tried it. Can't say. Snap peas. B tier. Pretty darn good. Yeah, that feels good. Putting it next to it. Nah, I'm moving cabbage down. There. I'm going to put more stuff in C tier. Because now this is really starting to take form, it feels like, the B tier. Snap peas, green olives, and leeks. That feels right. That sounds good. And all of these... parsnip. Dude, I'm just going to save that. If it is in anything I've ever eaten, I have no idea if it was in there or not. I haven't done enough cooking to know. I'm more of a baker. I like baking. I don't cook very much at all. I also don't bake very much, but when I do bake, it's a great experience. So I don't have a lot of experience with slightly more obscure the vegetables that work better for like toppings and just additives and stuff. I just have no clue. So maybe I have tried rutabaga or parsnip. Snow peas. Bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica. I'm trying to not bring up The Office when I talk about beets. I'm trying really hard not to. I'm being strong. Being strong. Hey, Chesh Daddy. Welcome. What do you think of this tier list? Snow? It means snow peas? I have no clue. I have no clue. I have no clue what snow peas are. I'm going to put them in haven't tried. Also, welcome Squirrely Commander. Sorrel. No idea. Spinach. I'm going to put it right next to green beans in the S tier. I love spinach. I love spinach. I love spinach. My favorite salad I've ever had was one that I made myself. It was spinach. Vinaigrette. What was it? Like red vinaigrette? Something like that. It was one of the vinaigrettes. It was red. Made by Skinny Girl. I was on a whole macros maxing journey at the time. Anyway, spinach. That stuff that I just said just completely left my mind. Black olives and chicken. And a little bit of a cheese. What kind of cheese was it? Parmesan. It was Parmesan cheese. Delicious. Delicious. Spinach. Canned spinach is disgusting. What is wrong with you, Popeye? Traitor?
Oh, I like it much better canned. Then I can just dump it in me mouth. Oh, it's so much better.
I don't know his accent, actually. I feel so uncultured looking at
I haven't tried all these.
Swiss chard? More like Swiss fard. I haven't tried it. Tomatillo? I feel like I should know what tomatillo is. But I don't. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Ooh, this is a fruit. Tomato is a fruit. I'm just not going to rank it. No, I'm not going to give... Turnip. Another one that I don't know if I've ever tried it. If I have tried it, I did not know I was eating it. So I'm going to put it in haven't tried. Zucchini. B tier? Just because of fried zucchini. Like either breaded fried or just pan fried or just grilled. Oh, grilled zucchini. Oh my gosh. Zucchini, when you make it in the most unhealthy way possible, same thing with asparagus and Brussels sprouts, it's, okay, no, especially zucchini. I think zucchini shines when you cook it in the most unhealthy way possible. Brussels sprouts, a little restraint helps, and asparagus. Yeah. Zucchini. Ooh, should I move it up to A? I would never... Have you ever had zucchini pasta? Yes, I think I have. And it was really good. Oh, should I move it up to A? I love these two fruits down at the bottom. I mean, corn is in here too. It's not a fruit or a vegetable, but I love corn.
It's corn. It's got the juice.
Yeah, I'll leave zucchini in B tier just because when you cook it the awful ways. And that's that's it. Save or download. It just download the image, I guess. There. Okay. Next tier list. Fruit. Get these fruits out of here. Where's Prince? Okay. I've never had this. Did I add that? No. I think that was already here. Because there's no way a fruit can be an F tier. It's fruit. It's the dessert of the natural world. That word was not coming to my head. Green apples. I will put in A tier. Red apples, I'll put in A tier right next to it. I don't know why having these two separated matters so much to this tier list. But it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm down for a green apple. Sometimes I'm down for a red apple. They're both A tier. Maybe S tier. We'll see how the list goes so far. Apricot. Uh-oh. I'm starting to think, is everything going to be up here in SA and B tier? Is there anything going to be in C tier? Apricots are delicious. I'll put them in A tier just to be safe for now. Avocado, B tier because guacamole, delicious. A lot of things, you put avocado on anything, it's pretty freaking great. I cannot eat avocado plain. It's like I get an acidic reaction on the roof of my mouth, and it sucks. It's also the flavor, it works really, really, really well as an additive, like a topping, an ingredient, and not as well on its own. Like, I could eat an apricot on its own. Banana, S tier. That's my favorite fruit. It's got my favorite elements on the periodic table. Potassium. Chemical symbol is Ka. Double consonants. Just beautiful. Banana. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go mm-mm-mm-mm. Favorite shape 2? Okay, I know you're saying that as a yeah, as a joke, but what is my favorite shape? Do I have a favorite shape? This is gonna sound weird, but I think a circle is my favorite shape. I really, really like circles. And trapezoids. I also really like trapezoids. Basic. Okay, trapezoid. What do you think of that? I like the symmetrical ones. Sue me. I like the symmetrical ones. And it doesn't get better than a circle. I really like trapezoids. I feel like the most basic, it's like circles and triangles. I feel like it. I don't know. What would be the most basic? I feel like a triangle would be the most basic thing. It's like,
Because I have all these logical reasons for why the triangle is the best shape. Because it's got the strongest... it's strong, blah, blah, blah.
engineering, like the strongest engineering, whatever. Like you can say all that stuff. And yeah, that's really cool. I love that about triangles. I love that for you. I just like circles more. Blackberries. Oh my word. Ooh, S tier. I used to live in Washington, and the blackberry bushes were an invasive introduction to Washington, because I think they're usually in like deserts and stuff, and in Washington where it rains all the freaking time. I lived close-ish to the Sound, around Seattle area, like in western Washington. So it was the area that it rained like all the time. And there was blackberry bushes everywhere. You can go on a walk, and during springtime, you can literally just like lean over to these super thorny bushes that like they grow vines that are super thorny and very uncomfortable. So they're really hard to clear out of your business, out of your yards and stuff. But they grew blackberries, and you can just pluck them off and pop them in your mouth. And me and my siblings one time even went out and got like a bucket full of blackberries. And I think we made pie from that. I don't remember what we did, but I'll put them in blackberry because they mean a lot. Put them in S tier because they mean a lot to me. Reminds me of Washington. I miss Washington State. Black currant? I don't think I have tried that. If I have, I didn't know I was eating it. Blueberries. You know what? I will move apples. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is getting so much harder than I thought it would be. Okay. That feels pretty good, having these together. I'll put avocado in C tier. That feels bad. Can I actually add another? I think I can. Add row below. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Okay. There's a reason why I moved avocado down to C tier. And I made this one. Cantaloupe. There. Cantaloupe gets its own tier at the very bottom. Horrible taste. Absolutely horrendous smell. It fills the entire house. Awful. Awful smell. It's not one of those smells like, I don't know, Indian food or eggs. Where, like, Indian food, you're like, is that rancid BO or delicious Indian food? And you're like, It's Indian food. Oh, this smells so good. Because if it's like just the knowledge of what it is. Like, is that a horrible fart or is that a delicious boiled egg? Like, oh, it's a delicious boiled egg. Oh. Cantaloupe? No. No. It's got such a strong, pungent flavor that you put it in a fruit bowl with other things, and it sucks the flavor out of everything else, and everything just tastes like cantaloupe. Disgusting. Cantaloupe is disgusting. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. You mean to tell me you think cantaloupe is disgusting? Okay, I gotta speed up. I'm doing this for an hour. I'm not even halfway through this list. Okay. Coconuts. C for coconut. Yeah, that feels right. Having avocado and coconut right next to each other. Yeah. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, coconut water is delicious. A tier. I changed my mind. I really love coconuts, yeah. There are no bananas or blackberries, but I do love coconuts. It is my favorite scent besides pine. If it's candles, I like pine smell. Like earthy pine. Christmassy, I guess. And if it's on me, if I can, I'll smell like coconut. Because I love coconuts. There's a guy I worked with. He was from Fiji. What was his name? Oh my gosh, I don't remember his name. But he always had this lotion that he kept with him that he would put on his hands and stuff to like get rid of how his like dry hands. He smelled like coconuts. Oh my gosh, man. I loved that guy and I love that smell, man. Cherries, A tier. Do I like cherries more than blueberries? I do. Do I? Gosh. Okay, I'll put it in B tier. Shoot, man. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave apples down here. Lower than coconut? Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is a really hard list. This is a lot harder than the previous one. Cantaloupe was the easiest pull. Cantaloupe and banana and blackberry. Those are the easiest ones. Cranberries? B tier, yeah. Pretty freaking good. Good for your digestion? Probably, maybe. Like cranberries and prunes, I would put in the same category. Pretty good. Dates. Has the dried dates too, which, oh gosh, that sounds really freaking good. I'll put an A tier. Maybe just because that sounds really, really good right now. A dried date sounds really good. Dragon fruit? I'll say I haven't tried it because I've tried dragon fruit flavored things, and they're super, super hit and miss. So I have no idea what to think of dragon fruit. Durians, I haven't tried. I heard they smell like a corpse. Figs, A tier. Figs. Fig Newtons just ruined my brain. Whenever I would go to my grandma's house, she would have Fig Newtons there, and they changed my life. I love Fig Newtons. And fig, anything that has fig flavoring in it. And I'm sure I've tried a fig at some point in my life. If I haven't, I'm going to, because it's a fig. It's delicious. It's good. It's great. Gooseberry? No idea what that is. Grapefruit, C tier. Yeah. Grapefruit. You know, grapefruit. That's what I think of every time I see a grapefruit. Now is that video? Yeah, C tier. It's like, yeah, actually, yeah, having it next to avocado. Very like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. It's juicy. It turns everything red that you touch. Not a good look. Ooh, red grapes and white grapes. Again, why separate them? I do actually like grapes more than apples. Not by a lot, but I do. Kiwis also put in C tier, because that's... Yeah, kiwis are good. They're not always great. Oh, actually... Lemons, A tier. Limes, B tier. Because I can eat a lemon plain. I absolutely love lemon in every context. Lime as an additive to stuff is a game changer. Like, taco with some lime on it. Oh my gosh. Or like a salmon, some lime, or lemon, I guess. Or so lime. Steak with lime on it. Like, lime enhances any, just about any savory, delicious meal. I'll put it in B tier just because I love lemons so much more. You know what? There. Yeah, that's good. Lychee. I've never tried it. Mango, A tier. S tier, I mean. I love mangoes. Like eating them fresh and plain, or eating them dried. Just mangoes, man. Life-changing. Absolutely love mangoes. Nectarines. Oh, nectarines. God, that's tempting to put in S, but I'll put in A. Next to apricot. Oh, I'll put them at the top. I really, really like nectarines. Do I like them more than mangoes, though? Or as much as mangoes and lemons and blackberries and bananas? So far, S tier is the one I am happiest with. I get hungry looking at S tier. Orange. Oh! Is orange S tier for me? Orange is S tier for me. Yeah, I love oranges. Like, you can never go wrong with an orange. Like, oranges and bananas. Shoot, yeah. I can never go wrong with these two. Like, I mean, same thing with grapes. Man, I don't know. Just something about oranges. Like, their smell and everything. I love them. They're not the most convenient food. Oranges and bananas, I would say, aren't the most convenient things in the world to eat. Like, grapes, way more convenient. Apples, kind of on the same level of convenience as oranges and bananas, because you got the core, unless you're insane and you eat the core. Seen people like that. Papaya? I don't think I have tried papaya. I don't think I have. Passion fruit? I've only ever tried passion fruit flavored things. I've never actually tried a passion fruit. I don't think. Put it down here with dragon fruit because, like, I've pretty good idea. Okay. Peaches? Crap. Oh, man. Oh, this list is hard. I'll leave peaches here in A tier. I'll put pears right next to them. Oh, gosh. Oh, peaches are S tier. Pears. Canned pears? Pretty life-changing. Okay, I think that's where all my bias is coming from. Because we would get canned pears and canned peaches. The canned pears were a lot better than the canned peaches, but peaches, just plain, a nice ripe peach will, like, change your life. And yeah, I do like pears more than apples. Persimmon. Another one I don't think I've tried. If I have, I just didn't know I was trying. I just didn't know I was trying a persimmon if I have had it. Pineapple C. I have a bit of trauma concerning pineapples. You know what I mean? No. Okay, pineapples used to be more B tier. Now they're a little more C tier. But they used to be down here with cantaloupe. Now they're C tier. I still can't eat pineapple plain. But I will say, every now and then, Hawaiian style pizza, the kind with the ham and the pineapples, sometimes goes pretty hard. Pretty good. I can't hate it. And that's why actually I bought the Hawaiian style Hot Pockets that I did. I bought a bunch of Hot Pockets so I could just eat something. It's when I still lived at home, but I had a job or something. I must have had a job at the time. Yeah, and I bought Hot Pockets. I bought pizza, Hot Pockets, and I bought Hawaiian style Hot Pockets. And I was eating both of them, and I got food poisoning from one of them. I don't know which one. But when it was coming back up, sitting there with a pan, that was possibly the worst food poisoning I've ever had, because it wasn't just like the one time where you're like, and then you feel fine after that. It's like, oh, food poisoning, taken care of. It was like a whole day, maybe 2 days of like just letting stuff out. I actually had like a big mixing bowl, one of the metal ones next to me for a long time, and it all tasted like pineapple. So that's why I struggled with pineapples for years. But it's been probably 10 years since then. Like, pineapples have grown on me again. Pineapple juice, absolutely love pineapple juice. Plums, also C tier. Sometimes they go hard, but yeah, they're fine. Pomegranates, yeah. Pomelo, never tried. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about pomegranates. There's no reason to say that because that's it. You get that. Raspberries. Ooh. A or B. I'll put in B tier because raspberry flavored things, they are one of those that, like, on their own, they are delicious. And flavored things that are raspberry flavored are usually my favorite, like blue raspberry. Say blue raspberry and orange are like my favorite flavors usually, along with grapes. Yeah, wow. It's crazy to see all three of these just in different spots. Yeah. Raspberries. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're not the greatest texture in the world. That's kind of why apples aren't as high up, because they are so crunchy. Pears, when they're more ripe, are softer than apples. It is actually crazy to see coconut up here. But it doesn't feel wrong. I'll put coconuts in B tier. You know what? The more I think about it, apricot, I'm gonna put in C tier. It's funny, I get my initial excitement where I'm like, oh, that sounds really good right now, and then I kind of get over it over time. I'm like, well, yeah. Yeah. Red currant. If I have eaten it, I didn't know I was eating it. Starfruit, same thing. Strawberries, S tier. Is that up for debate? It's super basic. It's strawberries. They're strawberries, you know? They're so good. Strawberry flavored anything is life-changing. Yeah. Tangerines. B tier. They're really good. Oh my gosh, I'm rethinking everything. I'm actually going to move oranges down to A tier. I think I like oranges more than tangerines. Sometimes I like tangerines more than oranges, and sometimes I like oranges. Right now, that's just where I'm going to put them. Watermelon! Watermelon, D tier. It's not as bad as cantaloupe, but it is... It's juicy, it's refreshing, and it's disgusting. What? That might be the hottest take on here. It's my thoughts on watermelon. Watermelon, it's such an aggressive flavor. For some reason, like, watermelon flavored things aren't so bad. I do like them. But oh my gosh, it is... Oh, holy cow. It's such a strong, what slander? Take it. I know. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. Watermelon's S tier. You make your own dang tier list. Watermelon's D tier. It's not cantaloupe. Like, cantaloupe, I don't even want to be in the same room as people that are eating cantaloupe. It's like smoking. It's so unpleasant. Watermelon, I don't care. Like, I tried watermelon for, like, truly, like, actually gave it a chance a couple of years ago. And from the way everyone described it, it was like, wow, juicy. And it's like drinking water at the same time you're eating, except it's not like drinking water because water is water, and watermelon is a pungent, strong, sharp flavor that punches you in the freaking mouth. I literally, I couldn't finish it. I spat it out. It was so awful, and I was like rinsing my mouth out for a while. I sound like such a big baby here, but I'm justifying. Watermelon comes straight. What we on? We are on fruit tier list. And I just put watermelon in D tier. It's not as bad as cantaloupe, but it's gross. It's gross. Only brave opinions. Watermelons do not come straight from heaven. They come from... I feel bad. All fruits come from heaven. Let's be real. Just like all of us. I think you're allergic, fam. No, but it tastes bad. That's the problem. I think I might be allergic to avocados because they sting the roof of my mouth. Like, they make the roof of my mouth, like, raw and sting. That is so untrue. Watermelon barely has a flavor. The most untrue statement. You are an alien. You are an alien. Sent here to destroy this world. See, that's what I was expecting, though. That's why I think you're allergic. You know, hey, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Because I was expecting not very much flavor. I had a more pleasant experience. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I had a more pleasant, in terms of flavor, experience. Performing for a lady. If you're allergic to fresh avocado, it can be ragweed allergy. Oh, free shavacado. Okay, I see. Free shavacado, free shavacado. I wonder if it is ragweed. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But I remember being told, like, Mothman, just so you know, when you do something like that with a lady, it has a flavor. It's not. Yeah. It has a flavor. That was a more pleasant experience than trying watermelon for the first time. Watermelon, cantaloupe, avocado are on the ragweed area. Maybe I'm learning something about myself. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to not say avocado. Okay. Avocado.
Avocado.
Yeah. It's... I like it. I love guacamole, and putting it on, like... What are we talking about? What do you mean, what are we talking? We're talking about why watermelon is D tier. And I might be allergic. Honeydew, actually. Shoot. No, I'll put it in D tier next to watermelon. Honeydew is another one that sounds really good, but... Oh my gosh. Not good. Not good at all. Asian pear. Haven't tried. It tastes basically like cantaloupe, but it doesn't have that pungent scent that destroys life as we know it. Guava, if I have tried it, I don't know. Blood orange, C tier. My teeny tiny, so small you can't even see on a microscope. Baby infant brother is allergic to ragweed. Would be what it is or what it could be. Yeah. Shoot, man. Maybe I'm allergic to ragweed. Third. Sorry, I'm looking something up. Okay. Ragweed does indeed exist where I live. Custard apple? What the freak is that? Ground cherry? I don't know. Kumquat! I'm always going to think of Pinkie Pie. Kumquat, kumquat, kumquat! I think that's the first episode when she's doing that. Blackberry is definitely S tier. Yeah! Yeah, I love blackberry. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Mulberry, if I have tried it, I don't know. Raisins, A tier. B tier. I don't like them as much as grapes, but I do. Yeah, actually, yeah, that fits right next to everything else. Yeah. That works. Jackfruit, I don't know. Mangosteen? No idea. Rambutan? No idea. Is that the guy that wanted to end all the Romanov line? In real life, Rasputin didn't actually even... Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Sour cherry. I'll just put next to... That's Bella's baby. Rambutan. What? What's her... Renesmee. Rambutan. Wait, how did you get Rambutan out of Renesmee? White currant, if I have tried it, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to try to bust through. I'm going to save this. Probably going to post all these on Ratagast. Oh, Ratagast the Brown. Next one. There's my fruit tier list. I'm happy enough with it. All the important stuff is done. S tier and down here. Those are the most important things to know about me. The truth. Candy tier list. Oh boy. Oh, buffering. You better stop buffering. If you refresh the page, if you refresh the page, you can be caught up again. Whoops. I am really slow at typing. Smiley face. There we go. With a bot. Ooh. Okay, what is this? Warheads? Dude, I used to love warheads. I'm putting them in C tier now because they destroy my teeth more than anything. They destroy my teeth. That's it. Reese's Pieces, S tier. Easy S. Were S tier 10 years ago. Now they're B tier. I still love Butterfingers. Are they even... They're not on this list. I'm gonna flip a lid. Oh, wow. I don't see them. Probably not. I feel like they've always been really, really crumbly, though. Bubble tape. C tier. Same thing. Like that. Miss gnawing on them. I don't remember gnawing on them as much. Were you a baby 10 years ago without teeth? Hmm? Think about that. 100 grain. Sometimes it goes hard. I need to have an F tier. Add a row below. I need an F tier. We'll skip E, like what everybody does. There. I was still an adult 10 years ago. Don't at me. Do you think I would fight you on that? Oh, you were a baby. Bazooka. There. That's better. You know, I really don't even dislike bubblegum. It's just so, like, eh. You know, it's just eh. It's just fine. If someone gives me bubblegum and be like, oh shoot, thank you. I'm gonna eat it. It's not like being given a warhead. For 100 grand bar. Gobstoppers B. For gobstoppers. Pretty darn good. I do like sucky candy. Hard candy. That's up there with that. Less brutal on my teeth. Like the gummier candy can be. Bazooka. Zuka bubblegum. Exactly. Exactly. Sour Patch Kids. Uh-oh. I love Sour Patch. Yeah. Sour Patch S tier. Hot Tamales F tier. Disgusting. No redeeming qualities of Hot Tamales. They were created to make life harder for everybody else. That's just a fact of life. Hot tamales, they're awful. Cinnamon was the worst thing to ever happen. Cinnamon and black licorice are the worst things to ever be put in candy. Horrible. Horrible. Disgusting. What are these called? Pop. Oh, S tier. No, A tier. Frick, man. Tootsie Pops, though. I remember as a kid, I used to always... I'll leave them here, but they give you a lot of bang for your buck. A lot of bang for your buck in a Tootsie Pop. That leaves more for me to take it back. No! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hot tamales are awful. They're so bad. Makes me wonder, like, black licorice is alien. No. 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 I know I'm part of the majority in saying that. I'm not, like, treading any new ground by saying black licorice is awful and disgusting and horrible. And it's another one of those flavors that just, like, punches you in the mouth, and you're like, and you're, like, rinsing out your mouth for 10 minutes, and it doesn't come out. It's black licorice. Sweet tarts. It's here. I might have to move some of these down. Yeah. I'll leave them up here right now, but I love sweet tarts. Orange slices, B tier. Kind of boring. Better than these. Yeah. Pretty cool. Kind of boring. Black licorice is refreshing. Black licorice shares your color, though. So, have I stepped into the Twilight Zone? What do you mean refreshing? Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, no. Fun dip B tier. Yeah. Sometimes it's good. Yeah. Sometimes fun dip is good. Okay, well, if someone hands me some fun dip, I'm gonna freaking eat it, and I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of it. It's just kind of inconvenient to eat, that's all. You guys. Robin eggs? C. Yeah. C tier. They're Whoppers. They're malt balls. They're good. They're fine. Oh, what are these called again? Andes. These are the minty ones, right? Actually, yeah, B tier. They're pretty good. I would rather have this than any of these, so yes, okay. Minty, chocolatey, they're good. They're good. Lifesavers. I prefer the gummy over the hard candy, but they're about the same. B tier, they're good. Like, yeah, I'll leave them there for now. Ring Pops, C tier, they're really good, just extremely inconvenient, especially when you become an adult. I've had Ring Pops as an adult, and they are so inconvenient to eat. It makes your mouth all sticky. Like, they're delicious, but it makes your mouth all sticky. Like, every inch of your lips are going to be super sticky. And it's not great. I end up just crunching them down and just eating them like that every time I have a Ring Pop now. So, C tier. Three Musketeers. Yeah, F tier. They suck. They're not awful like hot tamales. They just suck. Three Musketeers, man. I feel sick to my stomach just thinking about Three Musketeers. It's like such a neat idea, like fluffy chocolate center. That just makes... It's like eating air that makes you feel sick. Three Musketeers... Yeah, sucks. It's not even that good. It's like it might be the worst tasting chocolate thing. Because of just the way it's made. Twizzlers! A tier. Love me some Twizzlers. Yeah, that feels right, yeah. I want to be punched in the face, Mothman probably. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. If you saw the stream title, I'm here to make enemies. I am not holding anything back. I'm going to be 100%, 100 emoji real with y'all. I don't want to say anything to please anybody. Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, E tier. Oh, no, I like Jolly Ranchers more than that. I don't even know why. I like hard candies, man. I think there's some part of my, like, being a poor child with frugal parents. My parents, like, struggled a little bit, like, growing up. I wasn't poor. I don't know if I would necessarily say I was, like, a poor kid growing up. I had a pretty good life as a kid. It was pretty freaking good. And stuff like Jolly Ranchers and Tootsie Pops, you just get so much bang for your buck. You suck on it for a long time. It's all that good flavor over a long period of time. It's nice. Swedish Fish, S tier. Delicious. Scandinavian swimmers, whatever you want to call them. They're... Shoot, man. I'm going to put them at the top of S tier right now. Love, love, love Swedish Fish. Absolutely love them. It's their texture. The worst part about them is the texture. Like, the gumminess gets stuck in your teeth, but that's every gummy candy. And it's something, as a gummy candy lover myself, it's just something I deal with. And I get cavities a lot, so there you go. Tootsie Rolls. S tier. Gosh, man, yeah, I really love Tootsie Rolls. I really love them. As someone, coming from someone who's not a big fan of chocolate, but for some reason you put it in a gummy form. Ugh. I drank from my water bottle, just got that huge whiff of fish again. Oh my word. Ugh. Gosh, holy freak. What was I just talking about? Yeah, Tootsie Rolls. I love Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Pops. Do I like Tootsie Pops more than Tootsie Rolls? I do. Is that mix between the fruity, the sweet fruity flavor? It's a hard candy you suck on, and you get rewarded with a Tootsie Roll in the middle. You know what? Yeah. I'm switching these. Yeah. Actually, that feels... Oh, gosh. Oh, I love Tootsie Rolls, though. Okay. Tootsie Rolls up here. I'll just put them next. Yawns. Pretty good. C tier. Looks like specifically dark chocolate. Pretty good. Candy necklaces. I used to love them a lot more as a kid, but they're... I don't know. Like, as much of a man-child as I am, I feel like a baby when I'm eating... when I'm eating the candy necklaces. What kind of Tootsie Rolls we talking? The fruit-flavored ones? Classic. I don't think the fruit-flavored ones are in here. I like the fruit-flavored ones more than that. Even. Oh, man. Seeing some tough competition down here. This is the way I am with everything, though. Everything... I have so many things in S tier for me. There's a lot of stuff that I really, really love. There's too much stuff I like. Razzles... I have tried Razzles. B tier. I think they're good. Do I really like... Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. Razzles, they're good. They're fine. They're good. I like them. Crunch Bar... Yeah. C tier. They're fine. Another one that's okay. Definitely like Razzles more than Crunch Bars. I like 100. I definitely like 100 grain more than Crunch. Oh, D tier. Frick is that? Use those. Are these like sugar sticks? Crunch Bars aren't F tier. They're better than Three Musketeers. Oh gosh. Actually, the more I think about it, they're not much better than Three Musketeers, but I really like how crunchy they are. I like the crunchiness. Sugar sticks, yeah, there, whatever. If that is what these are. I don't know what that. Kit Kats, D tier. Nah. C tier, okay. I regretted that as soon as I said it. Like, I like Kit Kats. They're fine. They're good. Yeah, they're next to 100 grain. Yeah. They're okay. I like wafers, so it's just like a chocolate wafer. It's fine. It's okay. Smarties, S tier. Easy S tier. I'm gonna put them above Sweet Tarts. Absolutely love sweet. Actually, top of S tier. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. At a row above. I love Three Musketeers. You can eat them in an interesting way. Lots of enrichment for my goblin brain, but Crunch Bars. See, that's something that makes sense. So, oops, red. See, that's a reason for you to really like something. I have nothing like that. I'll call this S+. Shoot, I gotta reorganize. It's gonna drive me crazy. Wait. Yep, okay. This. Lelo. Get out of here. This. Green. This. Green. That one still blue. Okay, cool. Smarties. Absolutely love Smarties. They're... yeah, my experience with Three Musketeers. I've never had a positive experience with Three Musketeers. But I really like the commercials with the claymation dudes, the Three Musketeer dudes running around. Those were fun. And I was always like, yeah, I like this commercial. You could not pay me to eat one of their candies, but I like the commercials. York, B tier. Yeah, it's like Andy's. Actually, I think I like. Which one do I like more? I really love these. They have caramel. Oh gosh, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. They have caramel Three Musketeers now. I don't know why that sounds so awful to me. That sounds horrible. That sounds rancid. Oh gosh. Maybe I'll do another tier list video tomorrow, because there's... Man, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. Okay, dots. Also just not a big fan of caramel. I like caramel on its own. Maybe I do have the palate of like a 2-year-old of a toddler where I'm just like,
That's too many flavors. I don't like it.
yeah, I like caramel on its own a lot more than added into anything. Dots, A tier. I like them. B tier. Yeah. I like dots, but holy crap. Just the way they stick your teeth together, they are the absolute worst at that. I really like their flavor. But C tier. There. Okay. What are these things called? I'd inject caramel into my bloodstream just so I can taste it when I bite my tongue. Okay, well, when you put it like that, like I feel like I would do that too, and I would bite my tongue a lot more. On purpose. Peeps! That's what they're called. Oh my gosh. S tier. Love peeps. Loves these things. The pee-pees. Loves this animals. Yeah, peeps. Every year. Gotta get some peeps from Walmart. We're almost peep season. Oh, we're almost in peep season, guys. Boys! Oh, cookie dough bites. D tier. I like them more than everything else in D tier. Oh, gosh. Not even because of their flavor, but just because I feel like throwing up after eating one of them. And it doesn't feel like the flavor was worth it to feel that sick. Starburst. S tier or S plus tier. I'll leave them in S tier. Love Starburst. Not as much as Smarties. Dang, why do Smarties sound so good right now? Holy cow. Reese's. Actually, S plus. Absolutely love Reese's. Yeah, I like them more than Reese's Pieces. It's that perfect balance of chocolate and peanut butter. Delicious. Delicious. Every time they've done something, I would honestly prefer more peanut butter and chocolate. But man, anytime Reese's does anything different, it's like it's not good. It's not good. Like Reese's did like caramel in the Reese's. Nah, fam. Tell you what, my bridges. Not good. Fruit Gushers. S tier. Delicious. I had Gushers just the other day. So good. Oh my word. I also really like the old ads. Like being a millennial. Wafer Reese's might have something to it. That's just the Nutty Buddies though. Wafer Reese's. Because it's peanut butter covered in chocolate in a wafer. The Nutty Buddy. That's what that is. And yeah, they go extremely hard. They go extremely hard. They're really good. I love Nutty Buddies. They're the best. Little Debbie's treat. Yeah, I love Gushers. I love those old ads of like the people eat them, their brains, their heads turn into those Cronenberg-esque fruit heads, but more peanut butter than wafer though. But there's already that perfect balance in a Nutty Buddy. I don't know if I would like it more. I mean, you can never go wrong with more peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Lemon heads. Oh man. S tier would be S plus if my teeth weren't so fricked up now. Oh man, they hurt my teeth. They hurt my teeth real bad. Gosh, are they delicious. I love lemon heads. I'll put them above sweet tarts, actually. I know there's not really a lot of objectivity to these, like... Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm actually really happy with this list so far. I'm happy with this. Airheads, S+. Yeah. Airheads are one of my favorite candies to get when I'm, like, craving for something sweet. I see those Airheads sitting there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. Dum Dums. A tier. They're the less good version of Tootsie Pops. But, you know, being a kid, going to the bank, getting a free Dum Dum, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nostalgic. And I definitely like them more than all these things down here. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Hershey's Kisses. It's gonna sound weird, B tier. But if someone gives me Hershey's Kisses, I'm gonna eat them all. I have Hershey's Kisses next to my bed, and I eat, like, at a rate of, like, 1 a day. Because it's just, like, a little bit of chocolate, little sugar, just like, yeah, yummy, good. Like, I eat Kisses a lot. And they're good. They're fine. Whatever. I'll put the no, they're fine right there. Wait. Sour Patch. Sour Patch and Sour Patch watermelons. They're the same. They're the same. Same shit. Snickers A tier. I do love the watermelons. That's another one that's like watermelon flavored, but it's delicious. Yeah, but they're pretty much on the same level. I'm not gonna complain one way or the other if someone's like, "Hey, I got you some Sour Patch." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And if whether they're the kids or the watermelons, I would not bat an eye. I would be like, "Sweet, awesome, thank you." Yeah. Snickers would be an S+ tier, but just over the years, chocolatey stuff has just made me sicker and sicker over time. And Snickers, even though I think it is one of the best uses of having caramel in something, it has caramel with the nougat and all that, or nougat. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's way better than all these. Twix, I'd say about the same. Same thing where I do like Twix more than Snickers. Yeah. I love Twix, but I would rather have all of these over a Twix. What more do you say? I'll put Dum Dums there. Maybe I'll move Dum Dums down, but yeah. I definitely have a preference more so for fruity stuff over chocolatey stuff. Especially like the older I get, chocolatey stuff makes me more and more sick. Especially like the American like Hershey's chocolate, where it has no cacao in it or anything. They found some other way of making something that tastes like chocolate. It was really useful in the war times. I think it was World War I. When Hershey's went. I'm not gonna look it up. Whatever. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, chocolate. It's good. Yeah, it's fine, but it makes me sick. Yeah. What are these nerds? Yeah, S tier also. Yeah. I really love nerds. Another one that I will eat. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much in order. Absolutely, if I could have these, I'll have those over these, over these, over these, over these, over these. Yeah. Perfect. Milk Duds. B tier? Milk Duds are another one, similar to Dots, but I do like Milk Duds more than Dots. And they stick to your teeth. Like, I feel like I'm gonna rip out a tooth every time I eat Milk Duds. Worse so than Dots, but they taste better than Dots. Yeah. But I do love me some Milk Duds. Not all that much. That looks like some flaming hot candy. Miss me with that. Disgusting. Milky Way B tier. C tier. Yeah, Milky Way C tier. It's okay. I'll eat a Milky Way if someone gives me one, but too caramely. Yeah, it's weird. I do like Milk Duds more than Milky Way, even though it's way more caramel in Milk Duds. Maybe that's my big problem. Too much chocolate. Hot Jawbreakers is what Fireballs are. Okay. That's kind of what I assumed. Fireballs. Oh, they're like the other suckers. They're better than Dum Dums, but by much. They're good. I like these suckers. These lollipops, they're pretty good. Oh, the hard candy lifesavers. Yeah, A tier. Oh, these are the gummies, and these are the hards. Yeah, whatever. Here. Pez? A tier. You get the little collectible thing that I usually don't keep. I know someone who does. My older brother collects Pez dispenser things. And I think they're really, really good. I usually end up just completely giving up on the Pez dispenser and just have the Pez on its own. Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. Pop Rocks. So I don't eat Pop Rocks very much. I'm pretty sure they still make them, but yeah, they're cool. They're fun. And they taste good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yep. What is that?
Hey, kids, you want some candy? Oh, yes, I just made these fresh today.
Thanks, lady. What the frick are these? I feel like I've had these. Pop Rocks are more of a gay girl thing anyway. Maybe it's just like a married life thing. Get Pop Rocks to have a less watermelon experience. Mike and Ike's, yeah, A tier. They're good. They're good. M&M's, B tier. Okay, I know I just threw that out there. Probably pretty controversial. M&M's are fine. They're okay. Look, B tier. B tier. M&M's are B tier. They're chocolate candies. I couldn't even. These are like the same thing. They're just Hershey's chocolate. Ooh, beans. Beans. You. Jelly Bellies and whatever. The whole spectrum of jelly beans, especially these ones with like the coating on the outside. The kind of harder coating. Yeah. S tier. Delicious. Really good. Whoppers. I'll put in C tier. I like Whoppers. I'll move these down to there. Yeah, actually, I'm happy with Whoppers being in C tier. Maybe B tier. Nah. Okay, they're fine there. Go to candies. I think Yitzer loves Whoppers. He's type.
Not racist.
I tried these. Put them in C tier. They look fine. Skittles, S+ tier. Skittles are probably my favorite candy. Yeah. Yeah, these are like the big three, and then there's Reese's, and then there's everything else. It's like, I love them. Absolutely love Skittles. Heath bars, a maybe S tier. S tier, yeah. I love Heath bars. Another one that kind of makes me sick, but the crunchy nougat in the center is less. Yeah, it's yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, it's delicious. It's delicious. It's life changing. It's good. I love it. I don't love it as much as Reese's, but man, shoot, I'll move them up to next Reese's Pieces. Yeah, I love Heath bars. Laffy Taffies, another S plus. Especially the big ones. Oh my word. Plus, they got crappy, silly, goofy jokes on the back. I love that. I love that about them. I love that for them. I love... With how lifeless so many things can be these days, like what AI does. Laffy Taffies, I never want jokes in the back of Laffy Taffies to ever go away. I don't care how much pain. What about Nerds Gummy Clusters? They're not in here. I would put Nerds Gummy Clusters up here in S plus tier. Because, like, nerds are good. Nerds are good, but you put them in those gummy clusters? Oh my word, yeah. I would put them in between Skittles and... Ooh, maybe in between Smarties and Airheads. I really love Nerds Gummy Clusters. There's Skittles again? Maybe that's sour Skittles, but usually their packaging is green. I don't know why. Maybe it was just a mistake. Gummy Bears, A. Yeah. A tier, yeah. Next to everything else. And I really do mean that. Like, B tier, like, A tier up, I am very happy getting any of these candies. I have zero complaints about any of these. Like, if I get something in B tier, I'll be like, oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, that's, alright, cool. Yeah, sweet. Get stuff in C tier, I'd be like, okay, still candy. D tier, I'm like, oh no. There's gummy clusters are a sensory dream. Yeah. It's stimming. Oh. Get me something in F tier, I will shoot you in the chest, point blank. Baby Ruth bars, S tier. Love Baby Ruth bars. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm happy with that. Baby Ruth, just peanut butter, all the good stuff. I think the big difference between Baby Ruth and Snickers is less caramel. I don't know. I like Baby Ruth more than Snickers. It feels more like a meal. I think that's why I like it so much. Ooh, oh, candy corn. I'm tempted to put candy corn in S tier, but candy corn most of the time is done wrong, where it's not waxy enough. Like, it is genuinely a problem for me when they're too sweet and not waxy enough. Like, I gotta feel like I'm eating a candle when I'm eating those bad boys. That is the best way for candy corn to be made. Like, I feel like when I was a kid, like, you know, we're talking about candy here, so of course when I'm a kid, everything's gonna be an example. When I'm a kid. Oh gosh, well that stunk. I'm so sorry, guys. I love candy corn. I really love it, but it really has to be Brax, specifically the best candy corn. I don't know if they make it differently or if it's just a psychological thing, but the Brax, I don't know, candy corn and the 3-pound bags that you get. They're like pretty big bags. That's the best ones by far. I've had many a days where I just during October, during Halloween time, I'm relieved you put Peeps in S. Yes, you should be. Because Peeps are where they deserve to be. Peeps are kind of a problem because they also make me pretty sick, but I can eat all of the Peeps in the planet, throw up several times, then keep eating Peeps. I can eat Peeps forever. I love Peeps. I think I've gone through phases of liking marshmallow stuff. It just marshmallows with like a crusty, like a crisp layer of sugar over the top. Oh my gosh. Oh, so freaking good. Yeah, candy corn. There we go. Almond Joy B tier. I'll put it up. Yeah. Ooh, it's tempting to put that higher. I really love the coconutty, almondy. I'm not always in the mood for Almond Joys. Not always. It is pretty cool, kind of boring. I don't even know what you'd call them. Dots, but with sugar this time. And they don't rip out your teeth quite as much as dots do. But they're just kind of boring. Whatever. Pixie Sticks. B tier. Yeah. Just flavored sugar. It's like the ultimate candy. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Maybe I'd move it up to A tier. I'll leave it in B tier. Hershey's. There. D tier. It's like Crunch Bars are better than Hershey's because there's at least something there. There's at least something there to make it a little better. Cookie dough over here. Gosh, I just feel sick looking at cookie dough bites. Oh my gosh. Hershey's. It's not a horrible flavor. Just would have chocolate, but plastic this time. Yeah, they suck. I thought for a long time, so much chocolate-based stuff. It seems like it's ruined our palate for chocolate in America. Seems like even stuff that's made with real cacao is like Americans like we just want stuff that tastes like Hershey's. Your candy taste is better than your fruit taste. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of that. Quite proud of my taste in candy. I'm actually not. I'm pretty ashamed. I'm more ashamed of my taste in candy, pretty much because I just don't like chocolate that much. But this is all American candy, and it's done with Hershey's chocolate. So we need our corn syrup and dehydrated milk. Yeah. Corn syrup. Yeah. I'll go ahead and save that image too. I'm actually quite happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Fast food time. Okay, this is a shorter list. Okay, right off the bat, Arby's. I feel like this is going to be controversial. I'm to lock in. You better lock right in right now. I got my Pepsi Cola made with real sugar in hand. Yeah, let's live the American dream right here. Arby's possibly the most controversial take, because I've heard many opinions about Arby's. S tier. The beef and cheddar, it is life-changing. I absolutely love the beef and cheddar. I love their mozzarella sticks. I love their the orange cream shake that they have once a year. Like, it's a seasonal. Their curly fries, back when I could actually eat them without throwing up immediately after. Oh gosh, they're so freaking greasy. They're delicious though. Yeah, Arby's is S tier. I never get to eat at Arby's because everybody hates Arby's that I know, so I just never get to go there that much. I've gone there recently and just had my opinions really locked in, I guess. Yeah. Love Arby's. Burger King. Need another tier. We need another tier. Need an F tier. I'm putting Burger King in there. Arby's is, I can't poop after tier. I have just the opposite problem. I poop a lot after eating Arby's, and it's hard to stop pooping. Absolutely love. Wow, yeah, we've got our bases covered. S tier, Arby's, F tier, Burger King. Yeah. Me no likey Burger King. I feel like there was a time when I first started to get into burgers. Burger King was S tier, like the the Whopper. I had a Whopper Junior, and it like got me on burgers. It straight up got me on burgers. I was like, this is delicious. That was also in Washington, in Lake Stevens, where I lived at the time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a horrible burp. Cow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Little Caesars. Jeez. Okay, I'll do A tier, just because regular hot and readies I just can't really do anymore. They taste like eating a sponge. But Detroit style and stuffed crust and crazy bread, like, not much beats that. I'll leave them in, oh gosh, ooh. I'll leave it in A tier, just because the regular hot and readies, I just can't stomach them anymore. I've had so many hot and readies over the years. There was a time where, I don't even remember whose wedding reception it was, but we came home with like 12 pizzas, and we stored them in our garage in the wintertime, and then we would bring them inside one at a time. And at first, I was like microwaving them and stuff. It just stopped microwaving them, started dipping them in ranch. And you know what? Probably 4 years after that, kept eating regular hot and readies until eventually my body was like, no more. You can't do anymore. You gotta mix it up, man. You might give yourself diarrhea by getting one of the other ones, but you gotta mix it up. Carl's Jr. I never go to Carl's Jr. I leave it in B tier. I think I liked D tier. Whoa! I think I liked Carl's Jr. I'm pretty sure I liked it. Hardee's is better than Carl's Jr. Well, Hardee's isn't on here, is it? Has nothing to do. Oh, it has nothing to write home about. You know what? Fair. Put it in C tier. I just never go to Carl's Jr. I don't know what it's like. Just don't really go to burger places. Anything that strays away from the convention of burgers, Arby's, Little Caesars, I'm gonna like them more. Chick-fil-A, C tier. That also might ruffle some feathers, ruffle some chicken feathers. Chick-fil-A is so, like, fine. Like, everyone wants to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it's okay. You know, I feel... I have nothing to compare it to right now. I'll leave it in B tier. I'll leave it in B tier for now. But I might move it up or down, depending. Chipotle... The Chipotle style is done better in the other places that do the Chipotle style. Like Cafe Rio and the good one, Costa Vida. Costa Vida is absolutely at the top of all those. And then, well, I'd put Cafe Rio and Chipotle on the same level. I might like Chipotle more. I'll put them B tier. They're pretty good. They're not... It's not great. They're not great burritos. They're big and thick and chunky, which is cool. That's, like, the best thing about them, though. Like, flavor-wise, it's, like, it's F tier. Hear me out. Their ice cream shakes are inedible and oily. I will agree on their shakes. I got a chocolate shake, and it tasted like Smarties. It tasted like bubblegum and Smarties. It did not taste like chocolate. It was horrible. I was so disappointed. I love chocolate shakes. And it, like, obviously, I love Smarties. Seen here. But, brother, ew. Brother, ew. It was so nasty. It was so sweet. So absurdly sweet. It literally, it tastes like Smarties. It's supposed to be a chocolate shake. It tastes like Smarties. It was thin and uber sugary. Not good. Domino's B tier. I like Domino's. Obviously, I put it in B tier. Man. I like Domino's more than all these, though. I don't like Domino's more than Little Caesars. I like how flavorful Domino's pizzas are. There's something about the way they cook their dough, their crust or something. There's something weird about it. It upsets my stomach every time I eat Domino's. I don't know why. Have you ever had Mountain Mike's pizza? I think I have, and it was really, really good. A lot of those other pizza places are better than all of the fast food pizza places. Yeah, life-changing. I would agree. Yeah, Mountain Mike's. What's another one? I don't. There's so many good ones out there. Like we're hampered by this list only having, maybe if it was pizza chains was doing that, then it would be different. I love pizza. Love pizza. Dairy Queen, A tier. Yeah. A tier. Yeah. Yes, A tier. That's good. Like, the shakes are really good. The burgers are fine. They're not bad. They're good. You put bacon on a burger, most of the time it's going to be a good freaking burger. And last time I had Dairy Queen, it was like part of another restaurant, which is always less good, but it was still really good. I still finished it. Still a good burger. If anyone has had burgers, anyone who's had burgers with me knows that if I finish a burger, it means I liked it. It was good enough for me to finish. I would say there's burgers that I would rate a 7 out of 10 that I just won't finish. Mostly because a lot of the way Dairy Queen has amazing burgers. Okay, yeah. I need to go to a standalone store again because I've gone to, I think it was part of like an Ace Hardware or something. I don't remember. I think it was at work. We went to an Ace Hardware. I work in construction, so something like that. I prefer the cheese curds. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay, yeah, cheese curds. Oh my gosh. Anywhere that serves cheese curds, like, cheese curds are just... Oh my word. So good. Five Guys, C tier. Making me freaking hungry. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I ate before this. That was smart of me. I feel like I would put everything in S tier when I'm hungry. Except Chipotle. I don't know why Chipotle is getting less and less. I'm eating Domino's right now. Oh, where's my... Oh, crazy. Five Guys... Better than McDonald's, but it's expensive McDonald's. It's bigger, more expensive McDonald's. I think that's why so many people like Five Guys burgers and fries. Because the burgers taste like a McDonald's burger, just bigger. And more expensive. That's my take. I think like it's the same kind of their ketchup. It's got to be like the ketchup or something. Like the ketchup is the same level of sweetness, and like the onions, and I am getting a little hungry actually. McDonald's is S tier on nostalgia alone. Speak for yourself. Nostalgia alone, Speak for yourself. In-N-Out, C tier. It's so overrated. I'll be honest, first time I tried an In-N-Out burger, I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I immediately went and got another one. And it like, my rating of it like got chopped in half. And I got sick. Oh, yeah. Their fries suck. I don't know in what world people... I feel like I've complained about In-N-Out before and people have gone like, but their fries though. Their fries are wet noodles that you have to add the salt to. They suck. They're not gross. They're still fries. Still eat them. Yeah. Ooh, Jack in the Box. That's a tough one. I'm tempted to put it in S tier. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting Jack in the Box in S tier. I love Jack in the Box. There's nostalgia for me. There's a time in my life when I had a girlfriend. It was actually the last time I even had a girlfriend. Ooh. Also, don't poop after. You gotta get some training beads or something, man. Why do you have that problem so bad? My stomach feels like gravel. Actually, yeah, I'll agree with that. Been to Jack in the Box in years. You should go to Jack in the Box. I don't remember what my favorite burger is called, but man, I went there recently. Yeah, Jack in the Box still hits super hard. Yeah, I had a girlfriend a long time ago. I would stay up extremely late with her, you know, watermelon and all that. And I would be up so late that like nothing would be open, but I would see Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box was open. It'd be like 2 a.m. I would get Jack in the Box. Like big smile on my face, just getting some Jack in the Box, and oh yeah. I've never tried their tacos. I don't know if I should. I feel like I should clarify. I love them, and I haven't tried their tacos because so many people adore Jack in the Box tacos. I've never tried them. Kafka KFC. I'll put right next to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, KFC. It usually shares a store. Lately, I feel like in recent times, KFC almost exclusively is partnered next to an A&W, and I like A&W more than KFC. Also, I think a lot of this, another perspective thing, I just don't love chicken. I like chicken. I don't love it. I think beef and pork are better than chicken. However, chicken is hard to get as bad as beef. It's like the best a chicken sandwich can get is maybe an 8 out of 10, but the range is like a 5 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 for a chicken, for like most chicken anything. It's hard for chicken to get higher than an 8 out of 10. Really, really hard. For beef, like burgers, I've had burgers that are 10 out of 10. I've had burgers that are 1 out of 10. Way more range in a burger, but burgers are just better. As much of a burger hater as I am. Oh. Yeah. KFC's fine. It's good. That seems fine. McDonald's. Ooh. I was about to put it in D tier because felt more like the meme. I'll put it in C tier though. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan of McDonald's. It's all so okay. Yeah. And McDonald's is the place that it seems like everybody likes except me. So I just have to live with eating at McDonald's. Maybe it fits more in like a B tier. Man, I just don't like it that much. It's not that great. Yeah, that's why I put it next to Five Guys, because it's at least cheaper than Five Guys. Five Guys has better fries. Can't complain about Five Guys fries. And they have fry sauce there. Still because McDonald's still has McFlurries. I love McFlurries. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything's going into D tier. I might move something down to, you know what, Chipotle here. Oh wait, no, I feel bad. I think just because Chipotle has such an ugly, gross looking logo, I don't know what it is about Chipotle. It just looks so unappealing. It just doesn't look good at all. I don't find this logo appetizing. There's something about like In-N-Out, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Like, these fast food. There's a lot of red in fast food, isn't there? I don't think anything fits in D tier. Panda Express. You know what? B tier. I also don't love Panda Express. But I know a lot of people that really, really love Panda Express and will find any opportunity to go there. And as long as I don't get a big meal, if I just get a bowl and I don't get a plate, I'll be happy with my Panda Express. Also, Panda Express is where I first discovered what Beyond Chicken meant. Because I was like, oh, Beyond Chicken? It's more expensive? Is there like more protein in it or something? And I tried it. That Beyond Chicken is not cruelty free. It is cruelty on the human race that it exists. It is horrible. Red is used because it activates the part of your brain that makes you hungry and angry and horny. I think it increases your heart rate and whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, vegan chicken is not cruelty free. Absolutely not. It is. You feel that cruelty when it enters your mouth and you're like, ugh. I can't even describe the texture. Like, oh, like a chalky sponge. A chalky sponge. It's so awful. So dry. Panda Express chow mein is so good. I should try their chow mein. I'm not a huge fan of noodles, so I usually just don't because I like rice. I like white rice and fried rice, and I've got to try their chow mein. Oh, yeah, B tier. Actually, that feels good. Yeah. Papa John's, A tier. Love me some Papa John's. Maybe, yeah, actually, Papa John's, S tier. I love Papa John's. The crust, delicious. There's nothing that's not good about Papa John's. It's perfect. In terms of fast food pizza, at least. It's perfect. It's perfect. Delicious. Amazing. I've had better pizza, but when it comes to fast food, it's the best. Still the best. Despite what Papa John himself says, you know, the day of reckoning coming and all that. He said that years ago. I don't think it's happened yet. Maybe it'll happen. Oh, Pizza Hut. A tier. Okay. Actually, B tier. Pizza Hut's hand-tossed pizza is, I think, the worst pizza. If you get Pizza Hut's pan pizza, it's S tier. S tier pizza. But their hand-tossed pizza is it's worse than anything I've ever had at Little Caesars. It is so bad. The texture is awful. It's got that spongy texture like the Little Caesars Hot and Ready. But the sauce is worse. The cheese just doesn't matter anymore because the rest of it tastes so wrong. It's like extra greasy. Oh my word. Yeah, hand-tossed pizza is so awful. I'll put it right next to its brother, Domino's. But yeah, pan pizza, life-changing. Pizza Hut's pan pizza is genuinely life-changing. It's so fluffy, and oh my gosh, the crispiness at the bottom of the very bottom of the flush. Oh my gosh, so good. Pizza Hut has so much incredible pizza there, but they're hand tossed. Like if you tell someone, if someone's like, "Hey, I'm ordering pizza. Do you like Pizza Hut?" Be like, "Yeah." And then when we get it, like if I don't clarify, like, wait, don't get the hand tossed crust. If I don't do that, then we're all just gonna have a horrible experience trying to stomach that hand tossed pizza. That hand tossed crust, it's awful. Popeyes, A tier. Yeah, this is my favorite chicken place. That chicken sandwich at Popeyes. Oh! And the biscuits, actually, maybe S tier. Yeah. Popeyes S tier. I remembered the biscuits, and yeah. Love the biscuits at Popeyes. So good. Yeah, there's nothing bad I've ever had at Popeyes. So delicious. Sonic, A tier. Pretty easy. Love the chickens. It's so good. So good. Sonic got them dogs, got them drinks. Yeah, it's got cheese curds. Pretty sure. Sonic has cheese curds, right? Yeah, the Sonic is another place never had a bad experience. Never had an incredible experience going to Sonic. But it has tots. Ooh, yeah, the tots. I think that's what I was thinking of. Subway... S tier. A tier. Okay. Subway, when I have the sand... And great corn dogs. It does have great corn dogs, yeah. Sonic. Subway, I get the exact same thing every time I go there. And when I stray away from that, I feel like I'm not that happy about it. Also, you go to a Subway inside a Walmart, it's F tier. It's horrible. The difference is insane. That's why Subway's not S tier, because sometimes, like, eat fresh when it is not fresh, you can tell, and it'll make you sick, and it'll ruin your life. It'll ruin your day. Ruin your life forever. You're dead. Taco Bell, top of S tier. My favorite. This uber American Mexican food. I love Mexican food. Ingredients are old because nobody goes. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to throw them out and make new ones or restock them with new stuff. Don't, but probably just a cost-cutting thing. Maybe the standards are different when they're attached to a Walmart. Disgusting. Horrible. Oh yeah, Taco Bell. I can never go wrong with Taco Bell. The beefy 5-layer burrito is literally life-changing. It like ranges between like being, yeah, that's a good American burrito. American Mexican burrito, to being so life-changing I'm like fighting back tears as I'm eating it. There's quite a bit. Thank you. Taco Bell equals based. Thank you. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I saw this tier list, I was like, oh, Taco Bell's gonna be at the top. Arby's, Jack in the Box. Yeah, okay. Happy with that. Wenders. Ooh. Okay. I really like Wendy's. E tier. Get out of here. I like the Frosties. You only like the Frosty? Interesting. I like pretty much everything I've had. Everything else is kind of gross. I like their burgers. I like their boigas. I don't know actually which one I like more. I haven't been to a standalone Dairy Queen in a long time. So I don't know what else. Yeah. But I love the Frosties. Baconator. Yeah, Baconator! I love the Baconator. That's the one I always get. I've gotten their chicken sandwich before, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty good, but I miss the Baconator every time I don't get it. Got the biggie bags. That shiz for like $5-7. Between $5 and $7. Like, yeah. Great freaking deal. The fat guy has spoken. White Castle. I've never been. I put it in D tier just to fit that spot. I've never been to White Castle. You know what? I'll do... Never been. There. I think this tier list is pretty good. We got S, A, B, C, never been, and F with Burger King. Yeah, it's got sliders, like small burgers. Like, I know what they got there. I've just never been. So yeah. That feels really good having it right there. Okay, I've got time for one more tier list. Too hungry for tiny food. I kind of feel the same way, yeah. I will save that. Okay. One more tier list. Breakfast food. Okay, I feel like we can get through this pretty quickly. Ooh, this might be more difficult. Hash browns are... Okay, your text says rose, but I know you mean browns. Yeah. Hash browns. They're... It's breakfast food, man. Okay, first, cereal, B tier. Because they're... Got a dip later. See ya, Chesh Daddy. 97. Yeah, this is the least interesting one ever. Metal Bridge. See ya, Bridges. Bridge. Okay. Yeah, cereal, I feel pretty comfortable putting it B tier, because it's cereal. It's called cereal. It won't go as low as a C tier, and it won't go as high as an S tier. Yep, B tier. Good. Tasty. Yeah. Whatever, yeah. Cold cereal. That's also just a ginormous range. What in the frick is this? Oh, quiche? I think it's quiche. C tier. It's a donut D tier because it wears you out. There's no way that's a breakfast food? What on earth? We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay. Not a big fan of quiche. I think it would be really, really good fresh and warm or hot. I've never had it even warm. It's always cold. Some people really be eating donuts for breakfast. That's insane. I mean, I've done it before, but it's been like a company meeting in the morning, like where they have donuts there, and I'll eat a freaking donut. Yeah, I don't mind donuts in the morning. It's not a good idea, but gosh, that is crazy. Hash browns, S tier. I hope that's hash browns. Yeah, it looks like that's hash browns, S tier. Absolutely love hash browns. There's hash browns as part of a breakfast. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Oh, English muffins. Oh, S tier. Destroy quiche. Good for you. It's like, I love all of the ingredients of quiche. I think it I don't know. I don't know what it is about quiche. I love all of the ingredients. Usually there's spinach and like ham. It's made with eggs. It seems like it could be incredible. Gotta get it warm sometime. I do. I gotta try it. Man, it just never hits. It's never hit. Yeah, English muffins. I haven't had an English muffin in a minute, but my gosh, just seeing that little chunk of butter on there. Oh, absolutely love English muffins. This is... What freak is this? Is that supposed to be a bagel? Looks like it's filled in the center. No, that's a bagel. The frick is this? This looks good. A tier, whatever. I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of bread. Can't go wrong with some kind of bread for breakfast. Muffin B tier for breakfast. The same as cold cereal. There's a pretty wide range of muffins out there. It's totally some British thing. It probably is. Probably UK. It's from the UK, isn't it? Yeah, but it looks like I prefer savory stuff for breakfast. Oh, funny you said trolley, but I read it as probably because, yeah, make more sense in my brain. Muffins, just having something sweet for breakfast. Not great. I adore muffins. Absolutely adore muffins. And I have chosen, could it be naan? Naan for breakfast? Still leave it in A tier because I love naan. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Avocado toast. A tier. Pretty good. I know, crazy. Crazy saying a millennial putting avocado toast in only A tier and not S tier? What kind of snowflake liberal millennial am I? Putting this shiz in A tier instead of S tier. It's really good. Why? The food pyramid is truth, definitely not a scam. Okay. That's the problem. I love bread, though. I love bread. Scam. Damn. This bread is cheap. It's cheap. It's what they're doing to our kids. Okay. You know what? Tomorrow, either tomorrow or possibly later tonight, I'll see what you guys think. I'll ask you guys. I'll do the other tier lists that I have lined up, and I'll show you what they are. Because these, I'm just doing all the food right now. This is the last food one, and then there's 4 more other ones that are other topics. Okay, cinnamon roll. Okay, I know what I said earlier about sweet stuff for breakfast. Cinnamon rolls are just one of the greatest things that's ever come upon mankind. An angel whispered into the ear of the creator of this. It is a gift from heaven. It is a gift from God. It is straight out. I would say it is manna from heaven. Except I could never get sick of cinnamon rolls. Like the Jews with Moses, like getting sick of manna, and they were like, "We want some meat." Never, couldn't be me. I would say it's manna from heaven, but I could never get sick of cinnamon rolls. Absolutely love cinnamon rolls. Fruit. A tier, yeah. Fruit's a good breakfast. You know, I've had a banana for breakfast. It's good. It's good. It'll get you going, get your energy levels up. And, oh, man. I'm starting to rethink. This yogurt with granola and fruit chunks. It is one of my favorite breakfasts. Except I am very likely lactose intolerant. It equally makes my day great and ruins my day at the same time, where I feel great, but I also have diarrhea. That's this. So, top of A tier, not quite S tier. What is... It's just meat. What is it? Just a slice of ham? It's just ham. So, I don't know why this is the only one that just seems so weird to see separated from everything else. I'll put it in B tier. Well, I don't know. I can't think of the last time I had ham, just ham, for breakfast. I usually have a big honkin' slice of ham like that for dinner. Breakfast? Unless that's Spam? Is that Spam and this is ham? It's so bizarre. It looks so weird. It looks naked just being there by itself. Based on... Maybe it's Spam. I'm not going to change my answer. Spam is one of my favorite things to eat ever. Man, having it for breakfast is is some serious gamer energy. Canadian bacon. Ooh. Ooh, okay. For some reason, calling it Canadian bacon makes it sound more appealing. I'm gonna leave it in B tier. I'm gonna move fruits down to B tier. Also, if it was like a banana, then I would put it in like A tier, S tier. But it's all the damn fruits. I think this is just better in every way. Bacon, S tier. Oh wow, do I have an air horn? I don't have an air horn sound effect. That's all you get. Yeah. Big deal. It's bacon. I love bacon. Give me crispy bacon or give me death. The frick? I don't have a clue what this thing is. It looks delicious, though. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Just omelet on rice. No. That's not. Where's the rice? There's like some kind of brown thing underneath there. It looks like eggy, cheesy. It looks pretty freaking delicious. I'll put that above. I'll put that at the bottom just because. Just looks alone. I want to eat this. Put it in A tier. Beans, what the fudge? Beans for breakfast? What? More pink than brown. It's like, it's more brown than the ham here. At least from what I can see on my end of the stream, on my screen. It's more brown, but yeah, it's kind of pinkish. Kind of hard to tell. Beans for breakfast, though. Good gosh, come on. But, like, why? Man, it's like lunch and dinner. Like, no. Oh, my word. Oh, gosh. That's a British thing, right? Putting beans on toast. I make a good breakfast, but a day on toast. Oh, word. No. What is that? Potato chunks? Potato. It's like something potatoes. I don't know. That looks delicious. A tier. I'll put that at the top of A tier. Yeah. I am not sure what that is. It looks really good. It's something fried. I cannot tell what that is. I'll leave it in A tier just because it looks really, really good. But if I bit into that and found absolute disappointment on the inside, I can't imagine what could possibly be on the inside that would be disappointing, though. That's how confident I am in that. I'm tempted to put this in B tier just because I have no idea what it is. That... Oh, gosh. Is that tuna? Oh, yeah. Is that salami? Salami, bologna for breakfast? Oh, yeah, no. Not there. Sausage. Ooh. The sausage, top of A tier. Not quite S tier because it's not making my mouth water quite as much as all of these do. Word. For some reason, English muffins just sound so freaking good. Word. Yeah, I love sausage. I don't love sausage mixed in with other things. It is kind of growing on me though. I see a breakfast sandwich. Lately, I've been the gas station. They got these preheated, like stuff they just chucked in the microwave. Sausage. The things that you can get at the gas station near my place. Gas station lady pointed it out to me. It was like, oh, people have been saying those are really good. You should try one. I was like, okay, yeah. Like, it's definitely frozen and microwaved. It's a little sausage, a little egg, a little cheese. Boom. Can't go wrong with that. Is this not sausage again? Is that just sausage again? But in a patty this time? Regular toast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, top of A tier. Not quite S tier. It's funny. It feels kind of funny putting regular toast above avocado toast. But sounds really good. Man, just people have different opinions on sausage links versus patties. Okay, well, I think I do like patties more than links, just because it's easier to get them crispy. It's like the difference between a burger and a smash burger, even though I don't really have a preference between the two, just mixing it up, getting a smash burger every now and then, as opposed to a different burger. Like, it is just different. And right now, I think a patty sounds better than a link. Link! Oh, man. Oatmeal. C tier? I'll put it top of C tier. Because I like oatmeal. I do like oatmeal. I think it tastes pretty good. Put some fruit in that bad boy. And yeah, it'll be pretty good. However, this is me. After I eat. For like an entire day after I eat oatmeal. That's me. That's me. I cannot stress it enough. Imagine the worst smell that has ever hit your nostrils. Oatmeal gets the job done, but it needs flavoring out the wazoo. I agree. But if you over sugar it, it tastes like vomit. Yeah, I don't. Oh gosh, I'm just thinking of when I was a kid. I was like, I want to eat this oatmeal, but it needs more sugar. I just kept adding more and more sugar until it started to turn kind of green, and then I couldn't finish it because it tasted worse than anything. Fried egg, S tier, easy S. Love me a fried egg. Boiled eggs there too. Love me boiled egg. Actually, I'll put boiled eggs in A. I like fried eggs. Core memory there. Yeah. Yeah, it was a core memory on the oatmeal. Yeah, but keep adding sugar until it turns. I don't even know if I'm remembering it wrong. Like, I don't know how oatmeal could possibly turn green. But yeah, it did. Yeah. Fried eggs. It doesn't matter. Sunny side up, over easy, whatever. As long as it's runny in the center, as long as the yolk is runny, I'm in. Absolutely love it. Oh my word. Put a runny fried egg on top of an English muffin. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Oh, this is making me so freaking hungry. Oh my gosh. Pancakes. It feels weird. I'll put it in B tier, top of B tier. Because pancakes are so heavy. Man, this is really just showing how much I love breakfast food. Like, nothing... Gosh, even the stuff you know what? Putting that shiz down there. There. I do not want this for breakfast. I will have these for breakfast. I will not have these for breakfast. What was I saying about pancakes? Pancakes are really heavy. They're good. They're classic. I feel like a real American eating pancakes. Even though I don't think they were invented in America. But still, love pancakes. Kind of. I kind of love pancakes. I said I love pancakes just because someone offers me pancakes, I'm gonna eat them. And I'm gonna like them. Period. French toast, on the other hand, S tier. Love, love, love French toast. It's like pancakes, but more egg. Nice and sweet. I had French toast the other day at a diner. Yeah, delicious. Love French toast. Oh, hash brown in a patty. You want to improve on hash browns? Put it in a little bean shape like this. Oh my gosh, whole new world, change your life. What is this? We got seasoned potatoes and seasoned potatoes, but yellow. Okay. I don't know what that is. Are those pineapple chunks or something? I don't know. No, bagels, S tier. S tier breakfast. Tater tots? Well, then what are these? Are these tater tots or are these tater tots? They're... Well, I guess this is a tater tot. Yeah, just seasoned potatoes, but yellow this time. I don't know. They both look good, so I'll eat them. I'll eat them. Croissant. A tier. Maybe S tier. Yeah, S tier. Croissant. Especially a croissant with like some eggs, cheese. Gosh. English muffin, absolutely the best thing to put on this stuff. And then it would be bagels, and then croissant. Like a croissant would be like every now and then. I think it would be pretty freaking good. But not... Okay, since it feels more like a special occasion thing that I would want for breakfast, maybe have that over the bagels. Bagels just lend themselves really well to just breakfast. Put a bunch of breakfast food on there and it'll change your life. I do have a story about a breakfast bagel. I went to eat lunch with some guys at work. We went to a breakfast place. I saw the breakfast bagel. I saw the breakfast bagel, and it was a place that was kind of weird about its ordering. But I wrote down everyone's order. I wrote down mine. I did not write down breakfast bagel. I wrote down breakfast burrito. I don't know why. I think my brain was just like breakfast, and then it was like burrito. It just filled in the gaps, and it was just burrito. And so when we all got our food, and I saw a breakfast burrito instead of a breakfast bagel, I was like, "Where's the breakfast bagel?" And he was like, you ordered a breakfast burrito." I was like, "No, number 18. I got a breakfast bagel. There's a breakfast bagel." He was like, "Oh, okay. I'll make you one now." I was like, "Oh man, I felt so freaking bad." And it was a life-changingly delicious breakfast bagel with the scrambled eggs and the cheese and oh my word, it was so freaking good. And it wasn't until I went back to the table and was talking to the other guys, they were all like one at a time were like, "You said breakfast burrito. You said breakfast burrito." And that was when I checked my phone where I had written down everyone's orders and I saw breakfast burrito. I was like, that's wow, okay. Take me behind a barn and take me out like Old Yeller. I got rabies or something wrong with my brain. Anyway, moving on. Donut for breakfast. Donuts are so good, but my gosh, for breakfast? I think I would rather have a donut than oatmeal for breakfast. Put it at the bottom of B tier. That doesn't sound great, but I would rather, yeah. Biscuits? Oh, S tier or A tier? I'll put bottom of S tier. Oh, man. I love biscuits. You know how to ruin a delicious, perfectly cooked biscuit? Put gravy on it. Ruin your biscuits. Biscuits and gravy are, you know, if cinnamon rolls are the greatest thing to ever be invented by mankind, given from heaven, biscuits and gravy were given to us by Satan himself. Why would you do that? Just because it is such an affront to biscuits. And it's like, gravy? Good. Biscuits? Amazing. Put them together. Now you have less good gravy with soggy biscuits. Why? No, absolutely not. Steak for breakfast? Oh man, steak sounds rough for breakfast. These two in general, having for breakfast, sounds pretty rough. Holy cow. And scrambled eggs. S tier. Okay, I'm happy with that list. I absolutely love scrambled eggs. I don't even know where I'd put them on here. I feel like I like these things more than scrambled eggs. But man, when someone can make scrambled eggs and they make a mean plate of scrambled eggs, it's life-changing. Scrambled eggs can be life-changing. A lot of the time when they're cooked, people overcook them because they don't want any wetness. And they get ruined. Like I don't mind a little egg slime in my scrambled eggs. I prefer it. Just have them be moist, just as long as they're moist. Make them fluffy, moist eggs, scrambled eggs. Change your life. Little cheese, life-changing. Put it on scrambled eggs. Okay. That's it for my breakfast. I'll show you a peek into what I was planning for this stream. I did not think I would be at the 3-hour mark by this point. Here we are. I have to get ready to go do something else now. This. I was gonna do lists like this, where I can just be really, really disappointed in myself and disappoint everybody on the planet. Dad, oh my gosh! I did not scroll down far enough. I did not see how huge this list was. Holy crap. Eevee? What the frick? What? Oh my word. What's Mewtwo doing here? Furry girls! Wait, since when is Mewtwo? Mewtwo's not a girl! Okay, well. This is what I'm gonna do next. I might do it later tonight or tomorrow. Because I also don't have a game planned for tomorrow. So I might just do more tier lists. And I love doing tier lists. I have opinions. I have opinions and I like expressing them. So yeah, what do you guys think? what do you guys think about the tier list? What you guys think? Pretty good stuff. Yeah. What do you think, Bridges? Come on. Okay, that is all the time I have. I'm gonna move on to greener pastures. And take a shower. Oh my word, it's so late. I haven't showered yet. I haven't done anything yet today, so I don't stink. Looking to shower. Okay, thank you guys for being here. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. This was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's such low effort where I can just express my opinions and just not think anymore. Don't think, just feel. I love tier lists. Yeah. That just was controversial. I know. I didn't think it would be that controversial. Actually, yeah, I did. I did, yeah. Yeah. I kind of did. I know I don't have great opinions on fruits and vegetables. But I did it anyway. Ah, Beppis. Uh-oh. Pepsi. Beppis is a drink for the strong, not for the weak. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Bridges. Yeah, thanks, Bridges. I say that about something bad. Okay, see you guys. Goodbye. See you next time I'm live. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Like I'm pretty excited about the other tier lists, so I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Fare thee well, ogre.
Bruh.
I like using that one.